Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. Time to have some fun. Time for another quiz. How smart are you? Well, that remains to be seen because general knowledge is pretty general. Could be any question. I did a movie quiz. It's going to be about movies, even with a little bit of knowledge about movies. Still some embarrassing moments in there that I'll never forget. Then geography, you kind of know what the topic is going to be, so you can kind of mentally prepare. I have no idea what kind of questions this is going to be, but I always love doing this, no matter how I do. If it's bad or not, I don't care. You learn something anyway. Let's go.
Welcome back, guessers. This is How
Guessers.
Smart Are You quiz challenge. Let's see how well you do in this 50-question general knowledge quiz. If you want to enjoy more fun quizzes, please consider subscribing to our channel. All right,
the link
let's
to the
get
original is in
started.
the description. Let's check this out.
What is the largest island in the world?
Greenland is pretty big. Australia is big. Let's go for Australia.
The correct answer is Greenland.
It was one or the other.
In what year was the first iPhone released?
2007. I remember that keynote.
It was released in 2007. What type of animal is a penguin?
It's a bird, right?
It's a bird.
Yeah.
What is the largest country in the world by area?
That would be Russia, I believe.
The answer is Russia.
It is big.
What does www stand for?
It's the World Wide Web. But I know maybe younger people could have a little bit of an issue with this.
World Wide Web.
Because we don't really even type the www. Really, it's you can type it without it, And I've seen a video on, maybe it was a reel or something, where they were asking this on the street to younger people. Most of them had no idea, but I get it. If you're never confronted with this, when you're at the start of the World Wide Web, usually people will know that.
How many strings does a standard
6.
guitar have? It has 6 strings. What is the primary gas found in the Earth's atmosphere?
Well, there are multiple. I think is it 70% oxygen? I don't know. I think oxygen. Could be nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Yeah. Or is it? Yeah, it's the other way around, right? So yeah, even if we find, that's the thing, we've been checking out some videos about space. Even if we can find some habitable planet, it would have need the right amount of everything, because we're not only breathing in oxygen, there's all other types of stuff. What kind of effect would a different mix have on us, right? That's interesting. We're breathing in
Where
whatever
do kangaroos originate
they're
from?
serving us. Australia? They're still there. Did they come from somewhere else?
Australia.
Okay. I guess they stayed put.
What is the primary ingredient in guacamole?
Guacamole. You know how these quizzes are made, man. Guacamole. What's the avocado? A guacamole. Hey, yo, I'm in the mood for some guacamole.
Avocado.
I'm talking to a computer here. Am I a computer?
Which planet has the most moons?
Saturn, right? They were now, was it at 64 or more even, I guess. They keep finding them.
Saturn.
They keep finding moons. We only have one. That's not
The
fair.
Great Barrier Reef is off the coast of which
Australia.
country?
That's beautiful, though. Huh? Isn't it like the largest living organism type thing, right?
Australia.
Amazing. Amazing.
Global warming is caused by the excess of which type of gas?
I could make a joke right now. That would be C, carbon dioxide. My final answer. Or 100 million
Carbon
bucks.
dioxide.
Yes! We won 100 million bucks. Hey.
How many millimeters are there in a centimeter?
Metric system. 10 million.
10 millimeters.
This music is a
Who
party.
discovered electricity?
Oh, wait a second. Thomas Edison. You can't see this. Can you see this? Thomas Edison. Was it Thomas Edison? I think he did invent. Was it the light bulb? I don't know. I think so.
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, he discovered electricity. Well, learned something new today.
Which famous painting was created by
Oh, that's the
Leonardo
Mona
da
Lisa.
Vinci?
I need to read up. I have the biography or a biography of Da Vinci on my Audible. You know, by Walter Isaacson. Right? He's written many biographies.
Mona Lisa.
I think he has one for
What
Benjamin
bird
Franklin.
is a symbol of peace?
The dove. The dove. Pageant. Hey, there's typos in this quiz, man.
Dove.
Pageant?
What color is most commonly used for toilet paper in France?
I've only seen white when I've been to France, but pink exists. White?
The answer is pink.
Really? Alright.
Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Man, they all have a lot. Australia.
Canada.
Canada. They all have so much coastline.
Who wrote
We have 65 kilometers in Belgium. 65 kilometers. It's not a lot.
the
That's
famous
Lewis
novel
Carroll.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Lewis Carroll.
Classic.
Which part of a plant is responsible for absorbing water and nutrients from the soil?
That would be the roots. Like the band. Huh? I think so.
The answer is roots.
Oh, yeah.
What animal is this?
That is a cute koala. Yo, man, that's such a...
It's koala.
That's cute. But I wouldn't come close to it, though. Does it bite?
How many stripes are there on the US flag?
Ooh. I don't know. 13? That's my lucky number. No, 7 is my lucky number.
13.
13. Oh, that was a lucky guess, man. That was a lucky guess. I didn't know that.
How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun?
365.
365 days.
These are pretty easy. If, you know, who
In
doesn't
which
know
city
this?
were the first modern
1-year-old?
Olympic Games held?
The first, Athens?
Athens.
Oh, yeah. And I've been there, right to that place. The Acropolis. Beautiful.
What animal is known for its ability to change color to match its surroundings?
Octopus. Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Amazing.
Who is often called the father of the computer?
I don't know. Is that Charles Babbage? I don't know. Yeah.
Charles Babbage.
This is just a mode of deduction here.
What is the rarest M&M color?
What? Is that a question? Is somebody asking this? Orange?
Brown.
Really? Well, that's pretty useful information.
Ottawa is the capital of which country?
Canada.
Canada. The unicorn is the national animal of which country?
Huh? Finland? My first thought was Scotland. Oh, yeah, I should have gone with my gut instinct.
Which of Newton's laws states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction?
I know all the laws, I just don't know the order. Second?
Third law of
Third.
motion.
I don't
How many feet are in a yard?
know. No idea. What is this, the imperial system? I have no clue. Let's say 4.
3.
I don't know.
What is the symbol on the
People watching from imperial countries, imperial system using it. Why are you holding on to that? Why are you holding on to that? Is it just out of pride and spite because you don't want to admit that the metric system is better? Come on, talk to me. Just nobody's gonna know. Just comment it publicly. I won't tell anybody.
Canadian flag?
That's the maple leaf. Love maple syrup. It's expensive.
Maple leaf.
Maple leaf? He said maple leaf. Maple leaf.
How many stripes does Adidas have in its logo?
3, I guess.
Three. Which ancient civilization built the famous city of Machu Picchu in Peru?
The Incas.
The Inca civilization. What is the only vegetable that is also classified as a flower?
Broccoli? Really? I didn't know, but it's just like an educated
Broccoli.
guess. It does look like a bouquet a little bit. So does cauliflower. It has
What was the
name
first
flower
soft
in
drink in space?
it. Well, I guess Coca-Cola, right? No? You know they're gonna go for it. They have to put it up there.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. They would go to war if it's not them.
Where in the world would you find the Spanish Steps?
In Rome. That's a trick question there. That's a trick question. Luckily, I've been there. Beautiful. A lot of people, though. It's never empty like this on the picture.
Rome. What language is spoken in Brazil?
A Brazilian, of course. Portuguese. Hey, this is a party. This
Portuguese.
music.
What is the capital of Spain?
Madrid. I was supposed to go there in May 2020. Yeah, you know what happened then, right?
Madrid. Which bird can fly backward?
The hummingbird or any bird on a plane?
The hummingbird.
That's an amazing creature. Beautiful.
In which country did the Caesar salad originate?
Mexico? I think I've seen a video about that.
Mexico.
Yeah. Pretty good.
What is the chemical symbol for table salt?
The first one there. Natrium, you know, that's Dutch, I guess.
NaCl.
Natrium chloride? Natrium chloride? Is that how you say it
How
in
fast can a roadrunner run?
Let's go for fast. 30 miles per hour. What's a mile?
20 miles
20.
per hour.
Oh. You know, but some who try really hard, come on. Come on. Has to been some roadrunner who has hit 30 miles. I believe it.
Mixing red and yellow makes which color?
Orange?
Orange color. Which country flag is this?
Vive la France. That's my neighboring country, you know, so we see it a lot.
France. How many years are there in a century?
These are easy, 100, you know, there's nothing to feel like, oh yeah, look how smart I am. You know, but I guess for some people, younger people might not know this. And there's some tricky questions in there that I didn't know. So they throw them in there.
100 years. Which of the following is a renewable source of energy?
Solar power.
Solar
Although I'm not a fan of those wind thingies, yo. They're, you know, I mean, aesthetically and stuff. Oof.
power.
Oh, give me, you know, solar power is great. Energy's right
Which
there.
country is known as the
space.
land of the rising sun?
Land of the rising sun. China?
Japan.
Japan. Ooh. Ooh.
What
that's a
fruit
bad
is
mistake.
this?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Is anybody who has this
Which
wrong?
sport is known as the king of sports?
It should be the other way around. Football and then soccer between parentheses.
Soccer, football.
Of course. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I made a few errors and there were a few guesses that I luckily had correct, and there's pretty easy questions. I guess most of you have also gotten like at least 45 correct answers, if not 50. I bet at least one of you has 50. Yeah, this is fun. And I've learned the Benjamin Franklin thing. I didn't know he discovered that. And maybe Walter Isaacson also has a book about him. I know he has Da Vinci, he has Musk. I've read that one. He has, Steve Jobs. I've read that one as well. And I want to read his others too. He's good at that. He's good at that. And definitely need to learn more about Benjamin Franklin. Interesting cat. So yeah, definitely. Maybe I should check out a video on YouTube. Now there's an idea. Thank you for being here, everybody. Peace.